What up? Welcome back to Secret Clan Wars, everybody. This is Mike, aka the Crazy One. Just wanted to say hi to everybody and welcome back. As always, if you can like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever, all that good stuff, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. And as a reminder, we call it Secret Clan Wars. Can't talk today. We call it Secret Clan Wars because I don't know about you, but I sometimes have to just run off and hide to play this, poker night. I might have to just, whip it out and play, or just, if you can, just jet off, use the bathroom or whatever real quick, blow up a base and then get back. I have a wife and kids and a job, so once in a while I gotta sneak off, and blow up a base for 2-3 minutes, and then get back to work. It's a nice little break. It makes you feel good. And that's why I love the game, It's something you can do quickly if you need to. But today's some good times. We're going to be talking about this hog rider miner hybrid stuff. Like, look, I have a hard time with hogs and miners. I don't know about you, but I do. I prefer loons, dragons, e-drags. I love the yetis, pekkas. Have always been a favorite of mine. Bringing in the witches and the boulders behind all that, ice golems, even giants, I can figure it out. But hog riders and miners, I just have a hard time. Well, my buddy Noodles has figured out a great little strategy over here. Let's get into it. Let's see what he's doing. All right, so let's pause this for a second. Check out the army comp. He's got 5 wall breakers, right? Because it's Legends. You don't know what you're going to see. You might want to break in. What are you going to break in? Well, we've got 5 healers. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. That's for the queen walk. We've got 14 miners, 16 hog riders, and then, for pathing, cleanup, whatever, we've got baby drag, a wizard. We've got 4 cocoa loons to help out, keep those healers alive, and a minion. He likes to bring the barracks, and I am in agreement with this. Of course, all the heroes, 2 heal spells, a rage, another rage in the CC, 2 free spells, and a poison for, of course, the CC. So the idea behind this is you want to clear out a ton of the base, just take out a massive chunk on 2 separate sides, and then, so you're shrinking it down, and then you just want to bring in the hogs and then the miners at the same time. They work like back in Town Hall 9, if y'all remember using loons and minions. It's the same idea, but for Town Hall 13, and it's on the ground, and it's nice. So, Noodles is trying to break out that clan castle. And now, up here, trying to draw out whatever may be there. Puts down the king. Clear a nice little path for the queen. He's trying to bust in the queen from the north so that he can get down into the base and just destroy everything. It's got the king right there, got the queen bringing in the wall breakers, but then the queen just does an about face and goes completely around, and he's got to make an adjustment. Well, it's too late, so he just drops in. I don't know, I would have dropped in the siege barracks up north, but he drops him in behind the queen, which is fine. He's got the healers going. He's got P.E.K.K.A coming in. He's got the wizards coming in right now. This is just looking good. Look how much he's clearing out. We're looking at about 20% damage. And to be honest, there's a lot gone. And part of what he's trying to do is get a path for the miners. We know the hogs will go straight for the defenses, right? Like, look at these ones coming out of the CC. Going straight for the eagle defense. Drops in more hogs. Drops in the miners. Drops in warden, royal champion. Everybody's going. Boom. Rages him up. And as soon as they get to that core, heals them up and hits the warden ability so they can heal up properly as well. Sometimes you want to combo those just so you can get that, a little bit of rest. They were kind of weak, I think. Managing the attacks, there's a lot going on. And I think sometimes when you run into that situation where your hogs are just in a horrible situation, you not only want to hit the warden ability, but you want to heal them up so that when they get out of it, that they're nice and full power. And then, of course, you've got the Super Queen still going. I like to call it the Super Queen because she's got the healers behind her. I think that's a term that we used to use way back in the day for Clash of Clans. I'll bring it back. So the Super Queen's going through. She's got a pack of miners with her and the Warden now. Up top, the Royal Champion is going strong, hits the ability. Bam! I think we got one last defense, and that's it. Psh, clean up crew. Everybody can feel good. Now you're going to probably stay alive. Unless you hit a trap. But there's no traps. Bam! Booyah! Oh. It's kind of like watching the bats. I just love watching just a bunch of troops just going through, just like a buzzsaw, cleaning everything up. It's fantastic. Excuse me. Leftover cough from last month. What about this attack? Same idea. Look at this base, though. Listen, I got to be honest. I know Noodle's 3 stars of space, but initially looking at it, dangerous looking little base. The only problem is Noodles has a ton of troops. This guy's got the single target Infernos. And I'm like, what did I tell you about single target Infernos? They're great in Legends because people bring dragons, Yeti, P.E.K.K.A.s, and these things cut them down. But, if you go against the grain and you're trying to get the people that are trying to think outside the box by thinking even further outside the box, and you're bringing attacks with just a ton of troops, it's nice. It's nice because now those 3 defenses are not nullified necessarily. They're still dangerous, but they don't. The multi tower is where it's at. Now the horrible thing is, 2 of these towers are next to the scatter shots. So what can you do? And of course you've got Witcher towers also right next to them. This is not a good idea. Ideally, because, you've got these splash damages all in the same area that can all just be hit with one freeze spell and nullifies all of them. You want to spread that stuff out. Anyway, I think. So, as we break down this base, it's actually not that great, and Noodle's going to take full advantage. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's going to start off the same idea with a queen walk. He likes to start off with what he likes to call a naked queen walk. And then as soon as she's under attack, then you drop in your healers. I like to do that as well. Don't have to drop them in right away. It's kind of needless to have them in if your queen is not under duress, then the only thing you're doing is just putting them at risk for an air bomb. So just leave them off as long as you can. I'm not saying to wait till the queen's about to die. You don't want to do that either, but you might want to wait till she starts getting hit. The nice thing about that as well is you're not going to put him down and then have a archer tower start sniping them off. That's one of the perils that comes with the queen walk. So he cuts off the path with the king and the barracks. So now he's got some meat in front of those wizards, and they're just going to destroy the left side as he rages up over here, gets the queen in with those wall breakers, and now she's going to do some real damage. She's going to start. She's drawn out the clan castle, and she's going to be dealing with them. Meanwhile, the barracks, they're emptying out, and Noodles, we know how he likes to attack. Once these barracks give out, which is any second now, bam, Hogs come out, he drops the Hogs with those Hogs. It's all about overwhelming the base. Brings in the Warden, brings in the Royal Champion, drops in the delicious freaking miners. Dude, look at them freaking just destroying this freaking base. Oh, dude, go guys, go, man. Eat up that base. Eat it up. Love watching mass troops just go through a base. Royal Champion's right there with them. Hits the Grand Warden ability. It's just a beautiful time right there. Getting everybody through. Or did he? Where did he hit it? I must have missed it. My bad. Did he hit that earlier? That's terrible. Terrible commentating on my part. However, he's got the heal spells going, which is nice. Freeze spells, which is nice. Queen, Super Queen going through. Raging her up. Very patient here. Leaving a spell for the cleanup. Your boy Crazy One, has been known to YOLO once in a while, which is a term to refer to just dropping all the spells as quick as possible. I will hang on to a haste spell if I have a slammer full of loons. But outside of that, I drop a lot of my spells, early on. Hanging on to a spell here or there, if you don't need to use it and you can just have that foresight to know that your queen's going to need it later. It's good if you can hang on to that rage spell, so you can get her through, get everything going, get the cleanup, keep her alive. This massive part of hitting this is keeping her alive, because you'll probably time fail otherwise. You need her going around, just taking stuff, tanking, everything that comes with the Super Queen. So, yep, there you go. You know what? That's not that hard to do. Crazy One's going to be doing it too, and it'll be fun. It's a lot of fun. Right now I'm working on a different kind of strategy. It's a Queen Walk Yeti Smash using the barracks and earthquakes, and instead of having to and I like the idea of having healers, so you can just really push through and keep everyone alive, or at least maybe longer. So we'll see if that's going to work or not. Thanks for tuning in. Good times. I hope you enjoyed watching today. I thought it was very exciting. This is a great strategy. Very powerful. I don't think it's too hard to do. You know, it's about that queen charge, just getting it in and messing people up, and having fun with it. So, and this game is all about having fun. I drop trophies and legends all the time, trying different strategies, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Don't just try our strategies, try your own. See what happens. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Comment with any that you're trying out, or maybe if you have one that you want me to try out, let me know. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.